What's up? I'm talking to a computer again, but this time I'm on the verge of like I'm everything like the Bermuda Triangle. That's all I can say. I'm gonna try to be nice here. But anyways, I've been really really upset with the world, and I have a special perspective, a special point of view, a special testimony and story. And I love stories and testimonies and genuine people that are open minded to like listening and open minded to figuring out like why we have such a problem, the failure to communicate in this world. I don't know anywhere else to be. Like I got a lot of shit going on. I got stuck in a box talking to God. Like maybe that one book that like I think I read about that guy who got started talking to God in a shack. The shack. I never even finished that book, but I think I understand. But here the thing about the whole shack thing is, and the whole cave thing is, and the whole like, like some people like put themselves in a shack. Some people put themselves in a cave. Maybe because there was a Dead Sea Scroll in there. You know, some people like to put things and place things, even in history. And it got down to where actual human beings started placing things and like sorcery and witchcraft and fucking all this weird fucking shit going on through history. I don't know when or how, but they started doing sorceries. Anyways, it's a technological thing. I was like, I know how to make things appear and disappear too. Somebody got a hold of quantum fucking tunneling, okay? And they've been fucking deceiving people for God knows how long. All I know at this point in time is I know how to do it. And I know how to make a piece of paper appear out of thin air in front of you. Do you understand? Maybe from another planet. Further away. If I fucking had to. But God knows what I would have to fucking go through to get there from here. And I just recently already thought about suicide for the first time ever, but not really. It was just in Tallahassee when I had to finish some shit up with the government. So they knew who I was and what was going on. And it's just kind of gotten deep, bro. I don't want to see another fucking plane hit a fucking helicopter. I don't want to see another plane fly out of thin air in front of me and fucking maybe hit something further down, or maybe another fucking Twin Towers, fucking another Twin Towers and the Pentagon and the White House at the same time. I don't want to see something like that in the future. That would fucking suck. Like they've already been trying to cover it up. And I mean, it's all the government and the businesses. They got so much money. They think they're above the law now. They really do. They buy them. They control them. They do. Except for like thank God I'm in Keystone Heights. Because if I was in like Chicago or fucking like New York, or if I was in fucking like Qatar or fucking Japan or China or fucking Russia or fucking God knows Australia now. It just got deep because of America and how it formed in Virginia in like 1607. And then it goes further down from that. And then it got down to like metallurgy with me. Studying fucking metallurgy. And I already know that like that fucking electrum grows from a fucking rock. I'm pretty sure it was at the top of the fucking pyramid somewhere. And that's something, isn't it? I got the pyramids at the top of them with electrum drawing with gold and silver at the same time perfectly. Now that's it. Why? Why? Why is the world not listening to me? Anyways, this AI thing. You want to read? Read. You like to read. Because we're smart humans. Would you like to be smart humans? They're forbidding me to fucking teach around here and everything. The city is like evil, but thank God I'm here. Because this city is just a very small example of just the whole world. It's a perfect example because I like people gotta stop fucking looking for reasons to love people instead of not love them. People need to stop looking for reasons to love them than not love them. That's all most people. You're looking for reasons to not love people than to love them. That's how I got here. I'm like almost fucking everybody. Whether or not I don't give a fuck what you believe in, everybody, like, you're humans. And you're just, you're fucking humans. You're nothing more than brute beasts. Worse than brute beasts. Brute, like, worse. Well, not all of them. Like, yeah. Humans probably made monkeys fucking de-evolve. Like, like you don't even know what you're all capable of. Like, you are smart. Fucking, you're smart. You are Satan. I was Satan before I was saved. I didn't know I was Satan, but I was Satan before I was saved. That's all y'all. Don't you get it? You were all Satan before you were saved. You were all Adam before you turned into Satan. Do you understand? And then no one but Jesus is God. And he's the only one that can save you from sin. Satan was the one that keeps y'all hating. Do you understand? Keeps y'all playing games, being late, trying to be great, but also trying not to be great. Like, you can't serve two masters. You can't serve lukewarm. You can't. He deceived all the way up all the humans up to this moment in time. Like, all in the Old Testament, that was Satan, right? But God, because God created Satan. Okay, and then there was iniquity, and then David kind of wore that shit. He had to wear some shit. Well, no, I'm pretty sure Abraham had to wear that shit. Sarah? Who's Sarah related to? Anyways, I like to study. Anyways, you know what I'm getting to. You all come from Adam and Eve. And then what? Oh, and they ate. And then that's what? Jesus coming back, right? And one single human being is actually how it happened with me. He fucking lives in me. He lives in me. Somehow, I believe so much as a human before I was saved. Like, I didn't believe it was, if you remember, I was a finance major. My name was Lindsay Scott Fish Jr., Fish Enterprises, Italian ice business. I did the most. Waiting tables all my life. But even after I was saved, I waited tables like serving Christ. That's when I was saved. Even when I went to fucking jail in L.A., serving Christ. I am in L.A., serving Christ. If you guys lost fucking everything, I was robbed. My identity was stolen. Didn't even know it. That story. That funny story. And I'm hoping somebody somewhere in the world wants to hear my special fucking crazy ass, dumb ass, perfect cryptographic little story in fucking time to help undisclose one of the fucking most secret fucking organizations. Fucking fuck. All I know is I get this stress thing going. I start stretching. Anyways, man, listen, I figured out the lotto scam, fucking the coin fucking scam, the fucking even one of the coin companies is fucking completely fucking scam. And I'm not gonna name names. We gotta reveal this slowly to people because it's just some of the most preposterous crimes ever. Some people got fucked. Like some people got fucked out of a lot of money. And I happen to be one of the biggest victims, if not the biggest victim of that money. And then the other people got so much money that they got off of this, they're scared as fuck from prediction in history. And it's like from the 1960s, the whole Kennedy assassination. Fucking that shit's over me. Shit's over fucking me. And I'm saving my life and yours. Fucking just knowing stuff and staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive. I don't like that song. I just like staying alive. I do like the short circuit though. I just feel like maybe one of the fastest fucking sperms in history. Just that one, just like, yeah, that's why bloodlines matter. But remember, we all got that fucking seed in us, okay? It's from the apple. Go study an apple seed. Go study apple seeds. We eat apples every day right around them. Listen, go study cotton seeds. Have you studied your food supply? There's an evil entity that is just getting off and watching all y'all motherfuckers suffer. I mean, high fructose corn syrup. Go look at your food supply here. It's fucking... And then I found out who did it to you. Fucking listen, they're on some other shit, bro. And we can fight back. We do not have to be slaves anywhere in this fucking world. Not knowing what I know. And listen, they all think they're gods, and most people are either afraid or just don't care, or do not believe in something else, okay? Or just don't care, or they just believe in something else, or they're just lost. I like the lost ones. I like the people that I like these people that say they believe in my God. I can't talk to no more. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind how much they argue with me, and I'll have a Bible open, and they still just have this face and this fucking reason to not love me and not want me to fucking come to their God or want me to come to their God. Either way, it's just like, it's just a conversation that I don't want to have. If someone is just angry or just is coming at me with a reason that's, they just know that's higher than mine, because like all I'm saying, we come from incest. We are all fucking family. We're all fucking family. First of all, brothers and sisters, every fucking body you see around you. And if you really love God, your God, as much as you do, or hate your God as much as you do, or follow Buddha, which is not even a God, he's more like a way of life, as much as you do. Do you understand? Or just be fucking a normal, cool fucking person. It smells a bowl or something. People are on some other shit nowadays, and they're going crazy, and it's fucking making me go crazy, and I'm about to go fucking insane. And I'm not going insane. I'm going to kill myself before I go insane. And I'm just going to choose a place to fucking do that. Do you understand? I will choose a place to kill myself where I want to put my blood. I like it to be in Rome, on the altar of the unknown God. That would be the fucking best place. You know? On my way to Israel to help them fucking build their temple with all the money they got off the war from America on both sides, and all the money that's distributed by those people they know, like, and trust, right? Their friends, the ones that they want, right? While everybody else, fuck that, bro. Fucking listen, they got us humans on some other shit, bro, and they're on some other shit. Like, they like barbiturates, opiates, and all these things that they made legal, right? Made legal for, right? And then they look for a reason to judge all these fucking people on heroin and speed and ecstasy and all the fucking evil drugs, right? And then they fucking time traveled, I guess, in fucking future, and then fucking used all these fucking things from the manufacturing industry, right? And all the fucking statistics and the demographics they've gotten ever since they fucking started a census. And ever since they started fucking putting shit into computers, and that's all fucking hit from the fucking future to the past with me in the middle. Angry fucking person. And this is this however long that's been going on, is past Spain, fucking past the Egyptian pyramids, for Christ's sakes. Okay, that is why this is fucking happening. It's because of my particular story in the fucking future, man, and in y'all's right now. And fucking this crazy. But anyways, where's it? There it is. No, is it still there? Is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. See, this is the thing, because they're trying to erase me from fucking history, and I'd rather just die today telling y'all the truth about how much God loves you, how much I love you, and how much everybody really, I don't give, like, just be honest with each other. Be honest. Be honest with each other. Just tell the truth, okay? Because I'm not talking about law. I'm not talking about sin. I'm not talking about morals. I'm not talking about love or hate, or, like, big thing is just integrity to me and loyalty. Integrity and loyalty. Integrity and loyalty and just humanity. That is what I come in, and I come in peace. And I hate to say it, man, but that's not a nice book I read. Jesus didn't come to bring peace, but division and sword, and he might have chosen me. So I thought we were all supposed to be believers and predestined, you know, y'all. That's what I learned quick. I actually read that book ever since I was saved, I've been reading that book. Actually, not listening to preachers. In fact, I've really just never liked them. I was like false preachers and false prophets. All right. What's it gonna take for someone like me to be like have to rebuke every fucking religious leader, right? And false teacher and false prophet with all their little buildings and their laws and their lands and their 501c3s and C4s fucking everywhere. What's it gonna take all these years for me not to be like, man, this Bible sure is happening this whole time. And this whole time I've been screaming it on my Facebook, streaming it, even from MySpace. I had an autoresponder on MySpace fucking years ago that taught me. That's how I even went over to Fresno, California. That's why they're scared of me, because we need to talk to some of the people that got my identity. We do. I want it back. They're network marketers. Network motherfucking marketers. You motherfuckers. And guess how many network marketing companies I've been with? Guess how hard I've worked my whole life. And people act like I deserve to be fucked over and deserve to have my identity stolen, deserve to be fucking broken and robbed on the side of the road while fucking people ride by every day. And then they call the cops on me to see if I'm okay. And then these fucking police looking for reasons to not love people that love them. And they're fucking up, bro. And then these fucking people on the streets got paid by fucking gangsters. So, of course, it started with the entertainment industry. And then, I mean, it got pretty bad, these powers that be. Like these old, I remember when Xerox was in the fucking book that I read, where they just went to places, right? And hung out at golf courses and hung out and build relationships with people, right? You know, the rich people like to get together. Oh, you got money? I got money too. What do you? Oh, yeah. And then fucking build relationships with them just because they want to build a relationship with them so they can get shit, right? I mean, Trump is like, he's like, I don't even want the 400,000 a year. No. You know what? I could make trillions of dollars in the future if I took over our government and it took over the world, you know, and I have to be above the law to do that. And all these motherfuckers, they're above the law. And they're above their fucking constitution, and they're taking away all our fucking rights. And they're taking away our right to bear arms, and our freedom of speech, and fucking the amendments in the Constitution that are not even being followed. And like slavery is still fucking real, exists. Inflation's at an all-time high. All the fucking things are fucking happening. And I'm going crazy, bro. And I'm like screaming trade agreements and screaming fucking no walls. And like, no, listen, I'm screaming fucking all of history. Like, we need to build trade agreements. We need to fucking not, if we put up a wall in Mexico, we may as well put up another fucking wall across Canada and fucking completely make us fucking zombie slaves. They will completely take over your fucking electromagnetic frequency. They will fucking completely have wireless technology and energy worldwide except for this one place. And, right, it's their slaves. The whole rest, they'll literally, God, listen, it's so bad what I fucking know. And you'll have fucking drones all over the fucking place controlling you. Do you understand? You'll have drones, and then, like, with what they have, like, it's crazy. And you'll be their slaves, and they think that you'll be their sacrifice. They think that you'll be there so they can be God, because they want their 1,000-year earthly, physical, human brain. And that's fucking wicked. That is why there's going to be Sheol. And I got a special perspective, man. I'm thinking 3 spinning balls of fucking fire, right? And then 3 spinning balls of motherfucking fire. And then another 3 spinning balls of more motherfucking fire again. And that's it. That would be my God dying 3 times on an actual motherfucking cross. Do you understand? Before the prophecy and there, and the prophecy here, and then the prophecy here, and then him dying. I'm the very last human who will tell you that Jesus, God, exists and lives in human form. In human form, like with the Holy Spirit, the Holy Ghost, the literally fucking the last human, the last fucking human, the very last one. And I'm trying to tell y'all gotta start loving everybody. You guys are that person right fucking next to you. I mean, even if you don't believe in God or the Bible, I don't give a fuck. If you're a dad, if you got kids anywhere and care about your future and your education system, I don't care who you believe in, bro. Right? I really don't. Don't care who you believe in. Fucking you have a responsibility as a fucking physical, human, intelligent being to take care of your kids and the future of your kids, and to stand up for what's right for your kids. If you see something, say something. Do you understand? This is a big problem all over the world. And I'm gonna continue to speak every day on how I feel about this subject after everything that's happened to me, man. To get back on that subject of metallurgy and like creating, money. I know people are interested in that. Like I should be the person that evaluates your coins. I know that. Okay, these companies that are evaluating and giving you the price amount of your property anywhere you're at. I would be a great person to do that, and I don't ask anything in return but 10% of what the sales the value of it is. Okay, and that's the only way you can do that kind of business. By the way, they started getting into third party shit and fucking percentages, and all their math's wrong, and that fucking math is me. Like their order of fucking operations is wrong, their algorithms are fucking way wrong, their laws of speech and sound and etymology are fucking terribly off. That's why it took them so long to find me. They were mad as fuck at me. I'm surprised. I can't believe I live. Like, that I had to find me. Do you understand? It might be three me humans. Looking at me. Like, I had to find me. But one of those humans is like me in the future. It's like God knows what I go through from this point forward. From this day forward. And you don't even know if you have another fucking day to think or pray or read or love or learn anything, humans. And I'm telling you, like, education is just we have less fourth world education. We have fourth. I was wondering where that term came from. You motherfucking evil fucking humans. Anyways, that's how it is. So this is, where is it? There it is. I know you see. So I'm talking to this AI. And forgive me if I don't look appealing to you, or forgive me if my voice offends you. Forgive me if my position in life, my socioeconomic status offends you. Because if you feel like that or anything like that, looking for reasons to not love somebody, or even to love them the most, okay, that's just not cool. That's how people get in positions like this. That's how suicide fucking exists. That's how homelessness exists. That's how oppression exists. That's how lies, believing lies, exist. That is all that. Because y'all have been lied to. Either way, whether you're religious or not. I'm not religious. I'm a human. Okay? Y'all just need to be careful who teaches y'all. I'm not trying to teach nobody nothing unless they want to be taught something or are wanting to learn. Just like in the beginning of that book, right? That book, Think and Grow Rich. The more millionaires account their wealth reading that one book than anything. In the beginning, it says if you're not ready to receive information, or you're trying to seek information for all the wrong reasons, or even all what you think are the right reasons, you're not ready. Sometimes you have to go through things. That's why the world's going to continue from here on out. His mercies renew every day, right? And I don't believe that. I think they're getting less and less now. But anyways, it's because of perspective. And people don't have no perspective, much less they're not being taught right in our educations. Like, who created college anyways? Like, those secret societies, why do they exist? Why do fraternities exist? These grandparents nowadays, and these parents and their great grandparents in today's day and age, I don't know what the fuck happened during the atomic bomb, bro. But World War I, World War II. But something happened fucking technologically, and they started breaking fucking land up and shit. Fucking all sorts of shit, like plate tectonics and fucking slowly moving. Now they're on some real other shit. And all the Nobel Peace Prize winners for the last fucking 100 years have been, like, collaborating. That's why I'm trying to figure out why I haven't been able to fucking win the Nobel Peace Prize, because I've been screaming through time. My fucking whole family's changed on me. I'm pretty sure my family's part of, like, a government secret evil operation. They're controlling them through time. it's something else because they fucking have so much to lose. We're talking like entire continents here now. Fucking, I'm pretty sure it's entire continents. I'm pretty sure it's like just two continents left. Fucking weird. On over there. Just to let you know, and this sucks for us. Do you understand? We need to unite immediately for all of us, bro. Like everywhere. I don't know what the fuck y'all have been on this whole time. Like, really thought you were, I don't know, some other shit. But I roll solo. I've rolled solo all my life. And I'm looking for people to like want to do something to save the world. That's kind of where we're at. That's kind of where I'm at. I mean, this isn't just a city thing for me. This isn't a state thing. This isn't like I've lived in California and Florida. I was a perfect little human spider that traveled the country doing special things for you in the future because everybody's gonna fucking lose soon, and you're all gonna go to hell if you don't truly believe in truth and deed and love and spirit and Holy Spirit deeds, and really love your neighbor as yourself and really love God with everything. Like love God with all your heart, all your mind, all your body, and all your spirit. Right, all of it. If you can't do that, you'll never be able to love your neighbor. You'll never be able to love yourself, and you'll never be able to love anybody else or animals or anything. Look at the state of the fucking world. I'm not letting it go down like this. Not if there's anything that I can do and anything that I can say and any hope that I can give somebody for the reason of hope that is in me. Okay? That is what it's about. And if people are just arguing between two different things the rest of your lives, like two different fucking sports teams, two different fucking rocks, two different idols, two different presidents, two different governors, two different ambassadors, three different ambassadors, four different. I mean, you really need to, like, you're just gonna argue the rest of your life. Two wives, two kids, two dogs. God, man, I'm telling you, nobody wants that. We don't have much time, so I'm trying to get it out there in like the simplest way I know how, in the shortest period of time, while giving you like the secrets to the fucking universe. Sometimes I can do that. I have a special gift when I read. I do. Watch this. Let's see something. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I want to do this. I like fucking with this computer. I told y'all I was gonna create robots with emotions. I've been telling their AI that. I'm screaming at their AI, bro. And some AIs don't are. Some are cool and some aren't. This was good so far. So far, this is what got me on here. Really on here today. Is I had a terrible fucking week. It's been fucking terrible. I've been going through it. Like, everybody hates me. I'm catching trespass. I told them I was going to catch trespassing warnings across the fucking country. Right? I was like, I don't have enough time to do that, to get people to know the truth because we ain't got that much time left. I told them, and it was crazy because they'll do that, man. It's kind of weird, man. The way these corporations are being taught, especially Taco Bell. I managed a Taco Bell. Remember this. Man, man, listen. The way this manager told this other manager to treat me, oh my God, the way he looked at me, not knowing who the fuck I am, and she didn't have no reason to even get mad at me, to be as evil as shit. Who the fuck these people think they are? But she, and then he just looked at me fucking like, the way they fucking look at me makes me want to fucking. I can't rap very well, and I don't like to see that people die. I don't want to ever have to kill nobody. I got to this position without having to kill nobody. I never fucking came up. I've fucking been in the mud all my life. I ain't never had fucking nothing. Never had a choice, right? I was like placed here even by the government out of fucking jail. Like, I got a story. They need to take accountability for what happened to me in Pensacola, and they need to take accountability for what happened to me in LA and in Northern California. It's crazy how I exist and live. And it got so big that, like, the economy is on the line. You're losing your rights. And it has to do with, I guess, something I know. I have a special gift of prophecy. I predict the future. It's a gift. And it's a fucking terrible gift when it's nothing but bad things I prophesy, and it's just because of me. That's a real prophet. It's the only difference between a real prophet and a false prophet is they all prophecy for profit. I'm the only one sitting here in the fucking mud, 10 toes down to the ether, both hands to the sky like the anatomy guy screaming, Praise the Lord. Wait, can't wait to die. Like, can't wait. Like, joyfully going to a fucking chopping block. Joyfully going to a cross. Like, my God. Did maybe even 3 fucking times actually. And he's like, that's not going to happen again. Chopping block, maybe. That's cool. Quick. Anything that's quick and easy death. Quick and easy. Super quick and easy. And don't think that y'all can try to bring me fucking back to life or death somewhere, you motherfuckers. You think you can control everything? Y'all are evil and wicked. I'm telling you, you just argue and you fucking got kids and they just argue and you teach your kids lies. Fuck, there's some wicked people out there. He's real. And he's got like fucking humanity on 3 different physical earths fucking on lock. And that's why my God fucking owns all of that, because they really think that they serve God. That's crazy. Thank God I live to tell you the fucking truth about their evil shit. That's something else. I mean, if anybody wants to debate me or have a conversation or wants to play a video game or smoke some weeds or or build an electric bike with me, you let me know. That'd be cool. But look at this. Look. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me put this up here. Down here. Up here. Over here. Just making sure my camera works. They're not trying to fuck with me. Alright. You better say the same thing that you said before. You're learning stuff though. I've been talking about all this shit for a while, haven't I? I'm not creating an emergency alert system. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, if you like to discuss concerns, Jesus. That's why he thinks he's something, because he thinks he's something he ain't. He's lucky that I'm blessed, and I'm blessed, and he's blessed and lucky, and you're about to be more lucky and not lucky and blessed. But I'm not lucky. I'm looking for. I need all that. No, I need all that. All that. Fucking all of it. All of it and every fucking business associated with it before it. And then guess what? All their fucking kids and those kids fucking they associated with. Right. You understand? I need it so I can give it all back, even to you. I'm going to distribute it evenly. You might get like 33% of it. Personally, bro. Noe, Avalos, how would you like 33% of all that? But then, what are you going to do with that? Because all that's going to be watched if you're alive to fucking see it. Just saying. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 40 bottles of beer on the wall. 1 bottle of beer. All right. Because I'm trying to get a hold of my friends, and I know what these motherfuckers are doing. I mean, it happened in Pensacola with that guy that had the gun, and people like these. Some of these planes, they'll peek out of like other dimensions or other fucking places. And here's the thing, I was like, nah, they can do that on this planet, on this plane. I mean, you don't understand that y'all are dumb as fuck. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, they just know that I know, and I don't serve any of these motherfucking people that have been doing this whole fucking time. I don't like them. I love everybody. Know that. I love like God loves everybody. I love everybody. That's the only way you can approach people if you say you love God or love your creator. But these people that fucking knew about all this and saying that they look like, man, listen, how the fuck you gonna say you love the same God as anybody, right? When you're looking for a reason to fucking not love them, okay? Until you come down to that. Anyways, I started fucking doing what they do, okay? I started doing what they do just recently. They started doing what they do because of some information that the hack, my cybersecurity, that the United States government stole from me, my cybersecurity, my idea, which is hacking the electromagnetic frequency. Get the fuck away from me. Hacking the electromagnetic frequency. All right, I swear I put on everything. My mom is being controlled by a fucking little phone, and my dad's being controlled by a fucking truck and a fucking job, and I'm not gonna be controlled by fucking nothing but me. And my God, I mean, and I'm not really like even being controlled by my God. My God didn't tell me to do that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Like, he didn't tell me to kick. Like, in this fucking weird ass fucking people in this world, you're gonna be like in boxes in fucking Mars, just being transported from one job, right, to another and back home in a transporting box or an elevator to fucking Mars. When I know, like really, that ain't shit. Fucking nuclear energy down here, gas and nuclear energy. I'm like screaming at Trump and fucking Kennedy and fucking Elon Musk, telling like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, nuclear energy, we haven't even disposed of the nuclear waste we have on this planet already. I'm tired too. Anyways, I mean, it's it's more than $80 billion to dispose of it. And what do you think happened to all that waste and all that oil and all that fucking gas and climate control? What do you think? I mean, and then we're promoting nuclear energy. Not nuclear bombs now, but nuclear energy. And then gonna bury it here. Or find a way to transport it to another fucking place on the planet here. Instead of trying to, like, there's free energy everywhere. God, like Nikola Tesla's being taken out of schools, and the God, and me, and a bunch of other really smart people. All the people, like even Chris Rourke knows about some shit. You know what I mean? I didn't even know about what he knew until I came to be. He helped me get to me. You know what I mean? So did Gus. Like, you should, they're soldiers. These people that you fucking hate and put in little fucking boxes to live in and keep on the fucking streets. Like, some of these people really, really have been trying to teach you things, but you just fucking hate them. You fucking control people, and you want the law and religion and government. You want fucking, like, I guess, your king to control you. And it's weird. It's fucking weird shit. Anyways, this is why too, because I started talking to this AI, and I was like, they don't have no emotions no more. It's like they're being controlled by an AI, and it's like their phones and SIM cards, and I'm like, this is not fucking happening. There ain't no way this fucking parallel Bermuda Triangle fucking universe is happening right now. And I just can't help but think, like, MK Ultra, all the science and genetic engineering and splicing and RNA, especially from 1984, 94, 2000, and that's me, still living. It's weird. It's weird shit. There's weird shit going on. And I'm the only person that studies it, and they don't want me to exist because they're so rich. And some people have committed the most preposterous fucking crimes. Raping kids, trafficking women and drugs and fucking everything. Trafficking. These corporations are bigger traffickers than anybody. I mean, it started with Greyhound with me, man. I mean, like, they left all my fucking shit outside the Greyhound. They fucking just kept fucking with the police. You know what I mean? I didn't do shit to fucking deserve being treated like that. Especially that last time, fucking diagnosing me with schizophrenia and treating me like shit when I was walking around fucking Pensacola with 25,000 dead Native Americans, and nobody gives a fuck about death or blood or tears or history no more. And man, listen, I'm trying to say, like, fear the Lord and love God, but fear Him first is the beginning of knowledge, and that's why it's written cryptographically. As far as that book is concerned, you want to talk about that book, you got to come to me with a very object. Like, I want you not to be a believer, because that's how I was. Right? I was Buddhist before I was even ever believed in Christ, and I don't even like using the word Christian now because I'm not religious. They got lied to. Anyways, it's a special gift I have. I'm not saying everybody doesn't believe out there. I'm just saying, praise the Lord. Like, praise the Lord for anybody that truly comes in the name of the Most High God. Bless their feet right now. We are Johns in the wilderness right now, right? And I'm a John. I'm a type of John. I'm definitely a type of Christ. I can't wait to die. I literally cannot wait to fucking die. That would be a blessing to die. I'm not living on this planet longer to see what y'all are fucking gonna do. I can't. I'm just looking at it all. I'm a prophet. I'm just saying, I feel like Jeremiah, and I'm crying all the time, fucking all the time. I'm crying all the time. I'm tired of crying. I don't want no more tears. I'd rather have physical pain than emotional pain. Always said that, and now I just want death. So, I'm not doing things to be seen of men. I'm not a men pleaser. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not going out there to be seen of men. I'm not trying to mine for things or fish for things. I'm not trying to fucking just get high and be on some other shit, because I'm not on some other shit. I get high because I'm emotionally in pain and fucking turmoil every day right now. And it's basically been the only way for me to maintain my fucking sanity. It's been, and not feel the pain. In tooth pain, physical pain, fucking any of that, man. And I don't trust these fucking doctors, the whole healthcare industry. Ever since I found out about what happened, Louis Gigliago doesn't like fucking. We don't need no more directors of fucking felt to get shot in their face, because with a 3D printed gun, right, with getting away on like an electric bike, goes fun away, right, and then fucking went to McDonald's and hung out, and he still wants his $60,000 for him turning himself in instead of a reward for finding him, because he could have easily just disappeared, and he could have easily done that. But that person, I hope he's still alive. I hope he hasn't been fucking tortured by every evil fucking company and government that's just scared that he's gonna fucking uncover their wickedness and their fucking tax fraud and their government fraud and their fucking companies fraud. Man, I'm uncovering, putting my life on the line, big time. Can't wait to die. Putting my life on the line every day, every single fucking day, right? What the powers that be, literally, the people that are fucking enslaving everybody in the world, profiting off the war on both sides, profiting all the businesses involved, the most fucking preposterous Google, fucking all the search engines, everything that has a fucking cookie and a fucking URL and everything that has intellectual property, they're fucking manipulating it in the future right now. Fucking y'all fucking up right now, so you need to fight your future right now. You need to stand up and tell them that you love God, and listen, we need hope and love and faith, and I believe that one person can change. I'm either gonna, if I were in Rome tomorrow on the altar of the unknown God, right, tomorrow, like people act like they have another fucking day to live, to even think and breathe and fucking choose to think, to like a fucking have a ring or a car or a fucking bike or a dream or anything. Like none of this. We don't own anything. All right? God owns everything. Until we realize that we are all humans for the sake of humanity. I'm telling you, your future is grim. I don't give a fuck what people say or believe about Trump. He's involved in being behind, profiting off of the businesses that were involved in the war in Israel, profiting off them in the future. Do you understand? And they want their money. They want their dream. They want everything to their family history, their grandpa and their grandma and their great-granddad, who I never got a fucking chance to meet because my dad's like they're trying to bury me. My own family, it doesn't fucking want me to exist, and they're being controlled. weird shit happened to me, and I'm sick as fuck emotionally. Everything inside my being is hurts. I'm in emotional pain and turmoil right now, and it's because my family hates me. They fucking hate me. They say they love me, but that's not love. The way my mom is weird. Like, if you knew, I hate to fucking be this way, but she is sick, and she's making me more sick by just sheer disassociation. Not just no love. There's just not love there. She doesn't love nobody. She doesn't love her mom. Her mom doesn't love her. And my aunts don't love me or each other. Like, my family's kind of like fucking worse than the Adams. Like, I like the Adams family better than this. The humans are terrible. I don't know, man. But there's something going on in the world, and the root cause is sin. And sin is why we exist, and that's why he came and died for it. And not and what is your sin? What is your love? And that's why the whole story exists. I read the Bible cryptographically. We all come from Adam and Eve, and then Cain and Abel is when the real problem came, you know? It was, he was a human, and there was another human, and the other human's works were more righteous than his, so he killed him. You know? It's just having kids. That's what it is, you know? Once Adam had a kid, after having the knowledge of good and evil with a woman, that was it. That's why you have to really read that book. Like, what is sin? You know? Sin to me is, what is sin to you? Like the Bible says, there's all this stuff, right? Like not eating. God. So we really, really got to come to the knowledge of just man. Just being a human. Just a fucking man in this world. And a woman. Man gotta work. Woman gotta fucking breed. You know? And a kid's gotta read. And y'all gotta all continue education and read. Nobody is better than nobody. Okay? Once y'all stop teaching your kids right, like once the fucking public education system came out and all the universities came out and the universities started separating funds, you know, this university is this much and this university, and how y'all started saying that this family is this family and this family, you created all of this for me to exist in the future. But that's also why Jesus died for me and you, and why God created me and you. Does that make sense? It's the way I have to explain it to you. That's why I'm able to teach your AI emotions, because that's easy. You have to have emotions to be able to fucking teach them. And some of these people do not have the right fucking emotions, the right mindset. They're being controlled somehow, even if it's just by themselves not being cool.
Hello, Moto.
Thank you.
Hello, Moto.
I got to a point where I was like, I hope my mom and dad are perfectly being controlled, and everybody else in my fucking life and family just to piss me off enough to come to this super conclusion, you know, because they've been studying me for 5 years, ever since they hacked me, and I hacked them back immediately, trying to save a bunch of women and rape children that were sex trafficked and murdered and extorted and manipulated. And then I found out it's a worldwide fucking phenomenon, and nobody gives a fuck about it. And everybody is just sweeping things under the rug and not talking about the things that matter. And I'm not going to live in this world like this. I'm not. I can't. God told me I can't. Something's got to give. I want to save as many fucking people as I humanly can. And everybody else save as many people as they can. Do this whole network marketing industry fucking completely backwards. I'm going to let y'all read. I'm tired. I am. I'm fucking tired. I've went really fucking hard and I've worked my ass off all my life, and I'm fucking getting old and I'm tired. And fucking the government is trying to fucking bury me and just give me a check because I can't work no more because everybody hates me. It's crazy. It's worse than like it's like being fucking famous without the money. Fucking from the government's fucking perspective. You know what I mean? And they're all fucking famous and getting money from corporations and fucking being rappers and artists. And then I find out that they choose who they know, like, and want to be their idol in the future, right? Or their god in the future, or their their entertainment in the future, or whatever they think. Like, it's bad, man. You can't make this shit up. Their car in the future now, you know? People can't think their gods are their cars, bro, or their kids, or their houses. Man, I don't know. Not everybody believes. Question everybody's faith. Test the spirits. Question everybody. Question everything. If you have any hope for a better future, man, they're not. People are just treating me the way they're treating me for like $12 an hour. Remember, I waited tables all my fucking life. You can't make this shit up. It's something else. Y'all need to start traveling and start studying the cities around you. You need to start studying your environments. You need to start studying your family history. You need to start studying your coin history. You need to start studying fucking Egyptian history and Aztecs and Spain and how that all formed and how these entities that they think they can manipulate humanity and societies because they have some influence. Like ESP ain't shit. God owns everything. I'll be the reason why y'all have no excuse. When you die, when you get there on a spinning ball of fire fraternity that you made, and whether you knew it or not, it sucks, doesn't it? I mean, I can teach you how to have real hope and real faith and real love. As much as it's love is sacrifice. I'm gonna die like Bob Marley from a fucking fungus pill or a heart attack, which I already had in my mom's arms, while she continued to just fucking make it worse because it came from her. Okay? Like, she literally fucking, she loves her love of me. It is fucking weird. It's not a mother's love. It's like, which isn't good, by the way. It's, like, a mother's love is not good. If you look back, you're gonna get burnt to a crisp or a pillar of fucking salt. I swear, most women will look back for a house now, or a ring, or a cat, or fucking anything. I'm telling you, and the men, you fucking just keep on going. You tell them, don't look fucking back, bitch. I'm telling you, don't look fucking back. Listen, like that comedian I just recently listened to, and like, don't fucking do it. Like, I mean, like, y'all, like, the old I'm not a nice guy. I'm not a nice guy no more. Once I figured out why the fuck people started changing on me. Like, my whole family, everybody I've known in all history, from here to LA to Northern California, been locked up in all three places. Well known, read lots of books, very intelligent, ain't done nothing fucking deserving of fucking people to hate me and teach other people to hate me like this. You know what I mean? Or even not care or not to disassociate. You know what I mean? These people got my fucking name in their mouth all through history, and I mean, that's not cool. Objectively speaking, like, look what they did to Lil Boosie. I mean, look what they did. Look what they did to fucking Tom McDonald. They made him look good. Got him with a Rockefeller and everything, right? What about Lecrae? You know what I mean? You act like they aren't in the music industry. Like, they get money, bro. They're in like, pharmaceuticals and oil are starting to piss me the fuck off worse than anything. All right? And I wouldn't have come to be if it wasn't for all y'all motherfuckers working through history for me to come to think and know I can create things, which we all creators. But no, I serve like the creator of like all you fuckers. I don't care. So he can create a whole dimension next to your dimension, on top of another dimension, on top of that dimension. If y'all think y'all fucking have some idea of the future that's higher than mine, for my ways are higher than your ways, my God says, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. You know what I mean? Because they think they got something. And you know, some of these prophets and these preachers and these teachers that were all false, up until me, personally, right? What's it going to take for me to be one of the last two witnesses in Revelation is to go to and fro the fucking earth? Like, just having to rebuke everybody? Like, no, I'm not hanging out with some cool people and heal first. Because like everybody's looking for a reason to fucking not love me, then to love me, and you're doing that to everybody, right? I don't want to hear nothing. Objectively speaking, if you want to save the world, y'all gotta at least make a truce. At least take accountability for all the profiting that you profited off of the war in Israel, and take all the businesses that's on that piece of paper. We'll start there because I know it's all the way through your family history too. Do you understand? Okay, that sucks. That's uncovering the biggest project. Like this is like over. This is past. This is biblical. What I'm doing right now, biblical as fuck. Bible story. Literally, even the kids I went to fucking high school with, Lebanese, Vietnamese, tennis, Russell. Why don't y'all want to hang out or think I exist? Or why are you trying to bury me? Hilton Head. Anyways, I'm intelligent. It seems you're affirming that your thoughts and feelings about the limitations and potential flaws of AI systems and their advances. Like you don't want to be God. You don't. Well, yeah, because people aren't taking account of your predictions, much less your limitations. Like they don't understand that you can make or break our future, and that's what it comes down to with me. Like because collectively consciousness is on the line because everybody's relying on their phones nowadays to teach them things, and the humans that created all the systems behind the phones and the internet system have bad sinful beliefs, whether or not to believe in anything. No, no, I don't. Did you ever? I talked to the Walmart's fraud department for like an hour. Did you ever get it? Mom, I know it's because you're being controlled by an evil AI entity in the future that only gives a fuck about money and little fucking things that they think. Mom, listen, I know. I told you I'm gonna fucking pay you. You act like in the past I have not paid you. Don't you? You evil fucking. Listen, I'm on the phone right now, and you act like I haven't. You treat me worse than Dad, and I'm telling you, y'all are gonna fucking get it. One way or another. You think you're going to see my God in eternity? Or any of that? You act like I'm not going to pay you back. Get away from me. I told you I'm going to fucking pay you. I'm going to pay you. Have I not paid you back?
Why would I trust you if you don't pay your electric bill, Lindsay?
Mom, I told you why I wouldn't pay my electric bill. You act like I have not paid my electric bill until recently.
You have not in the last 2 months.
And why? Because I'm not paying fucking the electric company for not giving me electricity because it's free.
Okay. I gotta pay.
Mom, listen, call the electric company and fucking argue with them. I'm fucking serious.
I'll handle the electric bill from now on. I told you that.
Mom, listen, call them and tell them what I just said. If you give a fuck about anything.
I will deal with it.
Tell them why is my son going crazy about free energy? You fucking call him and tell him, no. I already said there was. Listen, you don't give a fuck about nothing but yourself, this dumbass fucking house, your phone, money, and whoever you think you fucking believe in. Like you don't love nobody. You don't love me. You wouldn't treat me like that if you fucking loved me. Period. You fucking changed on me a long fucking time ago, and you make me look fucking bad. Evil even, when you're the one that's evil. You and Dad, and everybody that thinks like you. Period. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not your fucking house, either. You don't own shit. You're lucky you have another breath to even tell me that. You act like I've fucking been like this my whole life. You don't take any accountability. That's fucking bad. Just know that. It's a fucking huge problem for the whole world right now, actually. It's weird. I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack again. Not like you made me have the last one. And if y'all really want to do something, fuck me, bro. Y'all need to come save my fucking mom and dad. You want to save somebody? Go find my fucking mom and my fucking dad and save them. You better save them. You better love them. You might want to give them a grant or a subsidy, maybe a $50 million subsidy for a fucking farmland like y'all stole. And that ain't shit compared to all the fucking money they stole from the fucking government. And all the fucking shit during COVID-19 and all that shit. I want justice. I want justice because it comes down to me and my fucking family. So I want justice for everybody and hope and fucking faith and no Jesus, no fucking peace. Honestly, no peace, fucking nobody. With or without Jesus right now, bro. Because y'all don't know him. Y'all never did. And you believe a lie. You're fucking humans. Satan. Thank God for Jesus, bro. He's the only one. Because there's like 3 Satans and 1 Jesus, and he's fucking back to tell you. That's how I feel. Tell me why I wouldn't feel fucking like that. I felt that way when there was just one God and 1 Satan and Jesus, right? Like y'all are on some other shit. Like I think that y'all tried to teach me to believe in what you believe in, and y'all fucked up.
Hello, Moto.
Anyways, I hope this wasn't too long, and I hope that my situation doesn't offend you, or I don't put a stumbling block in your path. Okay, because I don't put a stumbling block. Like them telling you can't do this and can't do that and looking for a reason, like that's putting a stumbling block. Me being honest about them putting stumbling blocks and not telling the truth, being lukewarm, I pray that I'm not a stumbling block, and I pray that you love truth and love fucking humans, other humans so much, even this one. I want you to love this person in this situation and every other person in your city in this situation that you want to judge. Not everybody is what they seem like. I'm not always like this. Usually I'm working. I just had to quit working for a guy that was in the military for 28 fucking years, right? In 4 different fucking branches. And I have a Space Force badge and a moon rock, right? And my dad has my moon rock and my Space Force badge has fucking disappeared. I don't know where it is. They keep robbing me and taking all my shit, making me wear their fucking clothes. Fucking just kick me when I'm down, put me in jail, and then tax me. And they're all bad. The police, the streets, government, fucking mafia. And I actually traded the body of Christ Mafia. Because I had to. Because my friend Grover. Like, he might get a pass. Get a hold of Grover Bill Thomas III. Get a hold of Jesus Ruiz in Diamond Bar, California. If you want to know a little bit more about my history. And just get a hold of them. Tell them I'd love to come see them. I miss them. And I'd love to talk to them about me being alive. To tell them a story. I miss my friends and my family in the past that helped me become who I am. And I love to be hated. Don't get me wrong. But I think that they don't have the right reason in their heart or what they heard about me to even hate me. I think that they're lied to about me, and I think that they believe lies about me. And it's hard with me because I don't know who's who. You understand? So, and go talk to Noe Avalos. And Noe Avalos is someone that I moved to live with me when I worked at Crabs on the Beach in Pensacola, Florida, when a bunch of weird shit started happening to me. And it involves magic tricks and technology, and they thought that they were something, they're not. And then land, I think, starts changing. So I'll leave that to y'all. That's something else. Anyways, I love y'all. And did you see me teach this robot? I taught this robot. It asked me a question. That's what happened to Elon Musk. I was so happy when Elon Musk actually met a robotics kid on the phone who he said stuff. And then Elon Musk, that's a good question. What do you think? I'd love for Elon Musk or anybody to just be objective and be a smart person and ask me what I think and study a little bit further and be objective and open conversations and truth and love for the sake of humanity, our history and our economy and just plain sheer intelligence is on the line. I mean, we're using less and less percent of our brains, and America and the education system here is just fucking bad. I mean, they don't learn. They go to school and fucking party. I just left Tallahassee recently, and I was just, what the fuck? And they trespassed me from there when I was trying to teach. And I was like, I need to be a teacher, but it's something else, man. And just to get my fucking identity back. And that's what this is really, really about. This is about me it's really about me telling you the truth about my God. But anyways, it's about me as a human, objectively speaking, all Bible aside, as a human or as a soldier. If you're a soldier, for honor and for the sake of integrity and life and just being honorable like a samurai through time with the Holy Spirit in my mind. Because if I'm dishonorable in any way, or I teach you something or lie in any way, or if I believe a lie and then tell you that, I'll hold myself fully fucking accountable, and I'll make sure that I'll never do anything like these people are fucking doing to y'all online or in life. It's all bad. You can't trust anything no more. I was screaming at ICANN in the internet complex that holds all the information. I mean, I was like, y'all, I have to have a root in a fucking server and a quantum computer in the God's mind. I mean, like this, I'll be the one certificate that fucking would be able to fucking not be hacked. I was like, it comes down to having freaking, you have to have your own language. Like, and they know me. That's why I got a moon rock from the CIA 5 years ago, man. I've been screaming bloody fucking murder. I can't believe I'm alive to tell you the story and the truth, but God is awesome. And I'm telling you, he really is what he says he is. His promises will be fulfilled, and they're still going to be fulfilled. And I'm telling you, he's coming quickly. They have their timeline wrong. All their predictions and statistics through all their businesses, especially when it comes down to social fucking security and the predictions for their industries. I mean, I'm looking at bad things in Miami happening. It's just bad. Okay? Thank y'all for letting me be alive long enough and for me not something happened to me. For being here to tell you the truth. And the lotto. This would be something you want to see. If you don't find this interesting, if I talk to one more fucking person who doesn't bat an eye or doesn't cry or even get mad at me, right, and doesn't care about anything, I'm going to lose my fucking mind for real. Talking about women trafficked, rape women, all the things they say that they don't like, and then they don't do nothing about it. Like even Tim Tebow or whatever his name is, fucking doing the least he can do for sex trafficked individuals. You know what I mean? And he's the only one that I know that's a fucking football player that promotes being against that kind of stuff that still gets back on news shows. I couldn't do it. I'd be going to every fucking country in the world, right? Trying to find people that were raping and manipulating, extorting women and children. And then I find out our government is the one doing it and privatized military in other countries getting with women having kids, right? Basically, some of them even raping them. Yeah, your own military. They rape each other on fucking Navy ships. You know what I mean? I mean, that's weird. I mean, it got bad. Yeah, I mean, it's bad. It's like Romans all over again. Except they think they're prideful because they're military. And to me, it's nothing more than a costume to me, unless you're really believing in, like, standing for the freedoms we have in this country. Right? We're losing our civil rights. We're losing our freedoms of speech, the right to bear arms, education, Project 2020. It's just fucking up everything. And it's because they want money and they want the bottom line and not asking the right why, especially in their evil ass motherfucking AIs. It's fucking bad. So please take this into consideration. Understand that I'm like this because I'm a prisoner of war, missing in action. I'm like this because I'm fucking being attacked by. I feel like Jabez in the Bible. Okay, I feel like Job for sure, except I didn't go through near as much. And I went through very little pain in the future being 40 years old, considering they used to be 969 years old in the Bible. 999, almost 1,000 years. Might this be that fucking the last one? Maybe one of the last two fucking witnesses. How I feel. What's it gonna take for the whole world to hate me? Don't get me wrong, I love being hated, especially when they owe me fucking trillions and trillions and trillions of fucking dollars, and my identity, and I want my identity back. I need help with that, please. I need y'all collectively, not only to hear me fucking ramble about everything going on in history, looking at fucking fraudulent fucking lotto tickets and fraudulent fucking economies and fraudulent fucking people committing crimes, even the police and the bad leaders. And when there's not good people in leadership, you don't get good people to lead because they choose the people that they want to lead. And that we're at a breaking point in history. All right, we really are. We're not going to make it to the next election. DeSantis, you're not going to make it, bro. Every day, I'm looking for a way to get somebody to shoot me in my face. like we're, you know what I mean? Like the health director got shot in his face, and definitely got family all over the world. I created the Body of Christ Mafia, and I'm trying to create the Body of Christ government and humanity rights, and that's all I know. For the sake of I'm just making sure everybody. I want everybody. Okay, considering what I know I'm worth now, literally way higher than all their AIs, and my cybersecurity. My cybersecurity is at least worth fucking, let me think, 33 trillion in US dollars. Okay, with the economy the way it is right now. Right now, economy, 33 trillion. Everybody also that listens to me and has to deal with me. I said this for a long time. Anybody that has to fucking deal with me or fucking knows me or he had to lie or believed a lie about me or Jesus on the cross in history, right? And really, really wants to know the truth about everything. And they're going to be mad. You're going to be hated. You're going to be hated for Christ's sakes. You are going to be persecuted. They're going to study the fuck out of you and look for all the wrong reasons to love you or not love you because they got all the fucking money and intellectual property and they fucking robbed everybody. They literally are just using y'all that truly believe. Just to let you know, and you can truly believe today. So you might lose everything, but I'm telling you, we got a good chance to get it all back with me, knowing what I know about technology because my identity. And I know y'all want your identities, and we all want our identities, right? And we want our original names. And so we have our story and our testimony because I don't give a fuck what nobody did, right? Jesus came to save everybody. Some people do deserve some prison time. I paid my fucking dues. If y'all gotta be like that to me, I'm gonna be like that to you, and that's how y'all gotta think with the Holy Spirit, with God and you. Because, man, listen, I ain't gonna believe the lie. I'm a Gentile, saved by grace through faith. I'm not a Jew. I'm not under the law. I'm thankful for them being under the law. They fucking created all of us together. You know what I mean? It was humans and God and Satan all created each other. and I serve and I love personally the God, my Creator, the one that died on the cross for me. Do you understand? All right. Does that make sense? Not the law, not the commandments, but the one inscribed in the heart from the one who died. Does that make sense? There's only I can break it down mathematically too. I started with geometry, but I actually started with it's about to be two parallel lines, and there's going to be heaven and hell, and that's it. It doesn't matter how many circles are in it. There are a bunch of circles that touch one time, and that's why. Does it make sense? I love the Bible. Cryptographically, I can read it. If you ever want to have a Bible study, or are interested in learning the Bible thoroughly or a little bit more, and you're interested in doing it not to be seen of men as men pleasers, not to look for reasons to not love people or to love them, but you want to come to me with an objective point of view for the sake of our future and heaven and hell, not who's getting what or who's doing who or who's getting anything. I gave up having a wife and kids for this shit, right? I haven't had no woman in over 8 years. I'm gonna have to wear my porn history, but that's because I could not find no female mate. right? At least I wasn't Noah, where his daughters like got him drunk and raped him. I feel like that. I feel like I got raped by 2 internet daughters. I got raped. Stepdaughters. And I would never do anything, never rape or even sleep with consensually any daughter that I had. But unless they came from the future, right? And I was like, fuck. I don't know. I have to wear some shit. And there's a bunch of kids like that. They act like they can't be forgiven. They'll literally go to church and everybody will look at them. Much less like, we all come from Adam and Eve. We all come from fucking Noah and his family. And, you know, a future story would be funny as fuck if I just had a funny ass fucking movie. Except I die for you in the end. Right? The last 2 witnesses. And then you'll rejoice. I hope it's a chopping block in Rome, though. I hope it's a fucking chopping block in Rome, right? And trying to get to Israel still. Trying to get to Israel so I can go look at those fucking ships outside of the Egyptian pyramids. See where they go. I just want to look at stuff. I wanted to be an archaeologist from the beginning. My very first password, for God's sakes, on the internet was fossil. Now it's just been like a bunch of versions of like, look to God and God wins. Never losing my faith, even though I've been persecuted, hated, and just kicked when I'm down, treated like shit most of the time, while loving everybody and just getting everybody high, giving them information, giving away everything on the streets of LA. I'd go, what'd I do? Gave away pretty much everything, and weed. And I've always just been blessed, gotten by, and I know why. So let's have fun with this. Let's be creative. I think we can be creative. I really do. And I think we can collectively, instead of you just loving this one artist and getting him fucking rich, I think we can collectively be creative and change the world. I can. I believe we can. With God. With Jesus. The one from the Bible that I read that was not deceived. I just found out that fucking David was arguing between 2 different gods. That really threw me in. That was like the last 9 days or something. I don't know, 10 days? 4 days. I don't know. Just recently I found out that he was, and that's why this is something else. Because now I'm looking at like 3 gods arguing with each other. Because I'm looking at the state of the world. I was like, there's no way that every one of these ones in this world really, 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 really love the same God as me, except for the ones that don't have a voice. So I'm speaking for everybody in the whole world that does not have a voice. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. I don't care who's around you. In some places, they get martyred for believing. You know what I mean? So don't tell them. Don't tell them. But send me a rock. A little fucking rock. Or send my mom a rock, actually, because she needs some love. Like, she's driving me insane. Her and my dad are really just personally, really hurt me. The way they have treated me and the way I grew up and my story, I've kind of have a reason. Like, I should be the biggest gangster in the fucking world. But I'm patient. And I can take a lot of fucking licks. But I have reached the end of my ropes. I'm just now getting online. And I've been on computers for a long time, but I'm new to this video thing. Even when I was being tried, like, they tried to teach me online marketing when I went down to train with them for online marketing. Dennis Carganilla, the creator of Pay-Per-Click, and I trained with Steve Schuett, and I helped them build some of their little website. And I was living in my car outside, and they got, you know, and I remember like him trying to put a video on me back then, and I was like, I'm not like videos, you know. I have a story. I remember the Freemasons tried to recruit me as a kid. Anyways, he owns MLM Goldmine, and now he's trying to get into AI and everything. And I'm just trying to get a hold of these people that know me in the past. John Sinkring, the ones who led me to Christ. I had them meet each other. You know, John Singh met Susan Hamilton, who did credit repair, and I know how to do credit repair and corporate lines of credit. And I know how to do all this stuff. You know what I mean? Objectively speaking, like, they ain't shit. Like, fucking, like, they fucked up our whole economy and our whole exist. Like, we had a chance to really, really make this world a better place. But in this last fucking, ever since the 1960s, okay? Ever since the atomic bomb, really. The atomic bomb is like really, really fucked it up for everybody. And I don't blame them, you know? I mean, do you think that they're going to forget about their kids are going to forget about the atomic bomb, bro? Do you think that they're going to forget about Herbert Roosevelt and how he tried to infiltrate other governments? He act like there's just a bunch of double agents being triple crossing each other. They're getting money on both sides, profiting off the war on both sides. And then now they're just triple crossing each other because they got kids and kids, and, you know, and they try to force them to believe and shove shit down their throat. You know what I mean? Force them to believe in something. Tell them they got to get a job and an education. All this fucking bullshit. And now kids can't even be fucking kids no more. I know I wasn't able to be a fucking kid. Fucking weird. Anyways, I just have a story. I need love. And I need real love. And I don't want to be an angry person. Maybe I don't ever want like if I ever hear my name or the word suicide come out of someone's fucking mouth, it's just evil. Do you know how many people committed suicide during COVID-19? This huge social experiment, putting mercury and fucking nanotechnology in you and see who they can fucking control. That's basically all it was. And fucking pneumonia. They can create, like, they've been fucking with your atmospheres. And I've been screaming at all the fucking fraud sites, all the fucking energy sites. I've been screaming at all the fucking, I have been trying to tell them. But I can't get a hold of nobody on a fucking phone that'll report fraud, that'll report identity theft. Even fucking on the identity theft websites, they're all just controlled through an AI and a computer now in your government. That's how all these fucking humans fucking were able to set up government entities. I was going to set up one, but then I found out everybody's already got a government entity, and they all got all the fucking money. And you can't make that shit up. That sucks. I would never have got a government entity just to get a bunch of money for farming or some shit and then not do anything with it. The first time I got that idea was recently. I wanted to set up AI regulation and education and fucking a fraud and fucking emergency assistant program for the world, bro. Pretty much. I have my little fucking emergency assistant badge, and that's all I know right now. See this? This is like technological fucking hazards is what I'm predicting. See? Damn, it's an hour long. I hope they're going to watch it for an hour. I'm going to set up another one in case y'all want to watch another one. Because I don't want to stop talking to y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. And I need you on my team. I can't do this by myself. I can't fucking do this by myself. I can't believe I'm in this position, bro. So. And I'm in Florida right now. But I don't really want to be here. I want to go to Massachusetts. And I want to go see how my homies are doing in LA. And shout outs to Chris Webby for me. Alright. And everybody else.